Countdown. Start. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, establish connection. Oh, there we go. Now it's working.
Coming to you live from a top-secret quarantined subterranean vault, it's Streamin' the Steam with John Sprocket.
I used to travel the land, playing steam-powered songs with my band. But for the time it seems I've been quarantined, so now I'm just streaming the steam coming through your broadband.
Streamin' the Steam is broadcast to a live audience.
Thank you so much. Hello everybody, thank you. Good afternoon, good evening, good night, thank you. Hello, good to see you all. Hi, my name is John Sprocket, and this is Streaming the Steam. Well, as you can tell, things are a little chaotic around here, because I am in the process of rearranging things and putting in some new storage shelves. I came to the realization that, you know what, I'm probably not going to be traveling and playing any shows anytime soon, given the nature of the pandemic right now, so I thought maybe I should reorganize, put away some of the merch bags and the instruments that I bring on tour and whatnot. So that's what I'm doing. Thank you so much, Whipped Bean. I'm glad you like my goggles. Which ones, by the way? These or these? I assume you probably mean these. I quite enjoy these as well. I've never had spiked goggles before, but I found these on wish.com, and they took, about a year to arrive, but I finally got them. Not really, maybe a few months. Thank you so much. How are you all doing today? I see a lot of the usuals in the chat once again. Hello to Mystic and Calico. Hello there. Hello, Matthew. Hello, Jur the Orc. So, no, I haven't actually switched rooms. I am just rearranging things, and so this room is a bit of a mess. I've left the door open so you can see I've got, I've got my old keyboard out there and some of my guitar cases. I've also got my old guitar right here, which I'm thinking of selling. I don't know if anyone wants to buy my old guitar, but this is one that I've had for quite a while, and I brought it on tour in 2013, so it's been all around the country. I've performed with this in Detroit and Denver and New Orleans and San Francisco. I brought it to a show in Atlanta and up to Philadelphia, Chicago. So this guitar has been around, and if anybody would be interested, maybe I'll put it up for sale. I'll see. I haven't used it in quite a while. I've switched on to other guitars, but still got this one. So, as I said, or as you can see from the name of the episode, Organized Chaos, this show is kind of chaotic and not really planned today. But that's all right, because, that's how I do things. That's how I roll. So I'll play some music. I don't have a set planned for the day, so in the chat, if you have any requests for any Cog is Dead songs, feel free to throw them out, because I don't know what I'm playing yet. It's going to be an interesting show, well, as always. I've been very, very busy also, which is why I haven't had a chance to schedule a guest interview yet in a little while. I've just been trying to keep up with so many different things, working on music. Now I'm organizing the studio. I've had other jobs and work to do. Let's see. Oh, thank you. You say, welcome to the Freak Show. Are you requesting Freak Show? Because I could always play Freak Show. The new song acoustic. Now, which new song? Are you talking about the new one from the stream I did last week? That one will be coming soon. And yes, I'm wearing blue jeans. I was in the middle of all kinds of things today. I didn't have time to fully get dressed up. Things are chaotic. Things are cluttered. That's all right. Shut these doors. There's the closet that has all of my various attire. Michael Bird, the Flying Man, eh? That's not a bad request. Bad Guy. So we've already got several requests coming in. Not sure how much time there is. The clown one, I don't even really remember how that goes. I recorded it last week. I'll be releasing it. I decided I'm going to release it, so that will come out hopefully next Friday, both on YouTube as well as on all the various digital music outlets. I don't even remember how that all went. For anyone who doesn't know what I'm talking about, last week I did a live stream where I wrote and recorded an entire new song on the live stream and asked for some suggestions. It was very chaotic. I think I may come up with a different format if I do it again, because I love the idea of writing a song with an audience, but I think it went on a little too long and I jumped into production too soon. I think the thing to do next time is to have a rough idea and just start chatting with you all about ideas for where to go with the topic and things like that. All right, we've got lots of suggestions. I've seen Loverboy, Savior of the Skies, Girl in the Clockwork Dragon. All right, well, I think because there have been 2 requests for Girl in the Clockwork Dragon, that seems like the one to do. If I can remember, because I haven't actually played that one in a month or so. Ooh, I love the suggestion of Amy. That one, I don't even remember how to play it on guitar. I did it on piano. All right, let's do Girl in the Clockwork Dragon, if I can remember the words. We'll start with that and go from there. Oh, and you know what? I don't even have Frederick set up right now. That's how chaotic this is. So I'll just have to wing it and hum. We need Valerie. All right. Looks like I lost connection there for a second. I think we're back online, is that right? Let me check. I lost the connection there for a moment, but I think we're back. Is that right? All right. Back online. All right. Let's continue on with the song. That's the first time that's ever happened during one of these. All right. Let's pick up with the chorus. This is what we need. Men of valor who will fight the dragon to the death. Warriors to go extinguish this and fiery breath. Selfless knights to fight in battle, man against machine. Heroes who will give their life for king and queen. Dragon got the king's best men, they were no match for the beast. For the fire they'd run, but one by one every night wound up deceased. When a wee young girl named Valerie, with an artificial heart, although small and meek, she was kind and she was smart. She asked the king, why don't we try approaching peacefully? The humble king, he said, I'll tell you what we need. Men of valor who will fight the dragon to the death. Warriors to go extinguish this and fiery breath. Selfless knights to fight in battle, man against machine. Heroes who will give their life for king and queen. But Valerie was young. traveled to the fields she called the dragon near. As it came on down, you could hear a sound quite familiar to its ears. The ticking of her clockwork heart sounded so much like its own, and the calming tick had reminded it of its maker way back home. The dragon bowed to Valerie to willingly concede. The humbled king then proudly shouted, "She's the one we need! We need Valerie to tame the dragon for us all." Who'd have ever thought our hero would have been so small? She has soothed the savage beast, so sound your heart and drum. We shall sing her praises now for years to come. Long live Valerie! Long live Valerie! Thank you all so much. All right, everything going well? Still connecting? We still there? All right. Oh no. Is YouTube? All right, looks like we might be okay. YouTube is being weird today. I don't know why. All right. Let's try Little Michael Bird, the Flying Man. If I can remember how that goes. Oh, wait, that's it. There we go. All right. Since we had a request for Michael Bird, the Flying Man, and it's one of my favorite songs from the album that didn't get a ton of plays, but something that I really enjoy. So, since we got a request, someone out there enjoys it as well. It's a very light-hearted, fun song about someone who almost became the first person to build a flying machine. Got a feeling about the day, 'cause things are okay. It feels like everything is going my way. I got the wind in my sails, weather straight in my tail. I'm setting out on that open skyway. Nothing here can ever hold me down. Time for Michael to fly. I'm gonna take to the sky. Today's the day that I'm making history. They said it couldn't be done. Well, I'll show everyone. From now on, flying will be no mystery. Time for me to spread my wings and fly. Michael Bird, the Flying Man. I'm gonna soar from California all the way to Japan. I'm gonna change the world real soon, you'll see. I promise everybody will remember me. I got a feeling things are fine. I love my design. Today I'll give the world aviation. I'm gonna change everything, and people will sing my praises all across every nation. He's the man who got us off the ground. Well, won't seem quite as big when they zag and they zig, whether for traveling or combating. So then we'll fly through the air, and they'll go anywhere. As soon as I can secure my patent, then I'll be remembered for all time. Michael Bird, the Flying Man. I'm gonna soar from California all the way to Japan. I'm gonna change the world real soon, you'll see. I promise everybody will remember me. Woo! too long. Wait, no, that's not it. It's I heard the news broadcast today. Yes, I was too late. Deckerville and Wilbur beat me to it. I guess I waited too long. If they're right, then I'm wrong. Took too long and I guess I blew it. But even if I don't get all the fame of Michael Bird, the flying man, I'm gonna soar from California all the way to Japan. I may not change the world, but that's okay. I made my own machine so I can fly away. That's right. I'm Michael Bird, the flying man. I soar from Germany to Buffalo to Pakistan. If there's any place you wanna see, say the word and come and fly away with me. Woo! Thank you so very much. All right, now we've got to vote for We All Have Fears. Bum bum ba dum dum. Na na na. Once in a quiet little town, just a couple hours before the sun went down, we began assembling a fairly new attraction, more exciting than a merry-go-round. This was the first one of its kind, called a roller coaster ride, but the people wouldn't ride it. They said, what if we collided with another car and died? Well, we all have fears, and we know someday our time is gonna come. But no matter how you cut it, everyone will kick the bucket when our days are done. So don't waste your years doing nothing with the little time you got. You sit right there and fiddle, go on out and live a little, or else you'll only stand around and rot. Alistair was quiet as a mouse. A modest little man who was afraid to leave his house. Spent all of his hours as he worried and he cowered. How he grumbled and he groused. Well, after he waited many years, his tiny little ticker had a jamming of its gears. The years of constant worry sent his heart into a flurry, and he finally died of fear. Well, you all had fears, and we know the time's gonna come. But no matter how you cut it, everyone will kick the bucket when our days are done. So don't waste your years doing nothing with the little time you got. Sit there here, title. Or else we'll only stand around and run. Let's go! One, two, three. Well, we all have fears, and we know someday a time is gonna come. But no matter how you cut it, everyone will kick the bucket when our days are gone. So don't waste your years doing nothing with the little time you got. Don't just sit right there and piddle, go on out and live a little, or else you'll only stand around and rot. La la la, la 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 la. Thank you all so very much. Thank you so much, as I hope to meet you all after the quarantine is over as well. I hope it's sooner rather than later. Who knows when? I know I've got nothing coming up for at least the rest of 2020. Let's hope 2021 is better and brighter. We will see, because I am very anxious to get back out there and meet people and play music live. This is wonderful having the chat section, but it's so much nicer getting to actually be there and meeting you wonderful people face to face. So, I'm going to play a video. I haven't done that in a little while. I used to be a regular part of the show, but things have been so chaotic and I've been so busy, I haven't kept up with it. So, here's a video that I worked on with Andrew Films a while back, as usual. This one is a parody of Game of Thrones. And my only involvement on this project was music. They wanted to combine Game of Thrones with the Minions from Despicable Me. Partly because they found the Minions very obnoxious, and so they figured, why not put them in something like Game of Thrones, you know. Anyway, so they asked me to make a minionized version of the Game of Thrones theme. And so, naturally, I obliged. So here it is from And You Films, featuring the Game of Minions theme that I put together. Game of Minions.
The realm is in chaos. The royal houses are at war, and only the king can keep things in check. Are you retaining any of this?
Banana?
Bloody hell.
We are the swords in the darkness. We are the watchers on the wall.
Have some respect. She's the mother of dragons.
Magnificent.
In the great game, you either win or you die.
Chaos isn't a pit, it's a banana. Many who tried to peel it failed. And never eat again. Some are given the chance to eat, but they're not hungry. They cling to the realm, or the gods, or love.
My lion.
Oh, Bella Papagena.
Illusions. Oh no! Only the banana is real, Sansa.
Luna to watch! Luna to watch!
You are no son of mine.
Hasta banana, papa! Luna to watch! Huh? Boobies!
Yeah. Sorry about that. It was a very fun project to work on. I love And You Films. I know not everyone likes the Minions. They're very divisive. My life is weird, isn't it? I don't often stop and think about it because I'm always caught up in whatever busy thing I'm working on, and I've always got something to do. But whenever I look back, I think, what in the world did I work on? But that's my life. It's weird. But that's all right. I love weird. And now we have a request for the depths below. So let's do it. There's an ancient legend, an oceanic tale, an underwater monster, not a fish and not a whale. It isn't quite a monster, it isn't quite machine, and you won't know what hit you till you hear your crewman scream. Deep beneath the ocean, it's waiting in the dark. With the stormy weather, it will tear your ship apart. Its tentacles are massive, its teeth are made of steel. You may call it myth, but I assure you that it's real. When the waves come roaring in and lightning fills the sky, all the sailors know that the Leviathan is nigh. If he grabs onto your boat, you'll never get away. Soon you'll join 1,000 ships he sent to the depths below. A body made of metal, but with a living brain. Survivors who have told of it have all been called insane. But many ships have vanished, they've gone without a word. Perhaps the stories that they sailors tell aren't that absurd. So if you sail the ocean, stay always on your guard, or you may end up lifeless when that monster hits you hard. It wrapped itself around you, you'll wish that you weren't born. So if you need to say that you weren't warned, when the waves come rolling in and lightning fills the sky, how the sailors know that the Leviathan is nigh. If he grabs onto your boat, he'll never let you go. Soon you'll join 1,000 ships he sent to the depths below. Whoa, whoa, whoa. When the waves come rolling and lightning fills the sky, all the sailors know that the Leviathan is nigh. If he sails onto your boat, he'll never let you go. Soon you'll join 1,000 ships he sent to the depths below. 1, 2, 3, 4, low. Thank you. Will Frederick ever get his own song? I keep forgetting about that. I often forget about Frederick when I'm busy working on other things. Sorry, Frederick, wherever you are. I think somewhere on the floor here, somewhere in all this organized chaos. All right. I don't even know. Good grief. I've had to resort to putting a microphone back on this microphone stand instead of Frederick. Can you believe it? Always do the Flipper theme song. Oh yes, he's Frederick, 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 louder than lightning. He is so frightening and totally... That's not even how it goes. Oh, he is Frederick, 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 loud and obnoxious. No one you see is louder than he. Something along those lines. Let's see. Thank you, Kid Whom Has a Hat. Feel free to listen to all kinds of things. If you're on Spotify, you can just go through the whole catalog for free. I've got a bunch of stuff I've written over the years. There's a small kazoo, he sits in the studio, he is kind of quiet. Don't you know he's Frederick, Frederick, Frederick. I can't keep saying Frederick. Sorry. This is what happens when I just try to make stuff up. I'm not the best improviser, so I'll just come up with a melody. Who's that kazoo sitting there alone? He's looking so good. He needs a home. It's Frederick. Oh my, what a guy. Well, Frederick, why don't you come over here? I play some people, they're begging to hear. Frederick, please won't you let us hear? Oh, yeah. He's kinda small, but that's okay. 'Cause all that matters is how he sounds anyway. You want that humming from a little kazoo? Well, Frederick, you know what to do, Frederick. They wanna hear your sound, yeah, Frederick. Now, I said Frederick. Why you gotta make me feel this way? Oh, Frederick, my boy, you're the kazoo for me. You know who I'm talking about, Frederick. Anyway, what was that? Hi, I'm back. I think something just took over me and I lost all control. That was a little odd. All right, we need one more song, don't we? Gotta end the show with something. I mean, we could end it with that, but why not end it with a song that people know? Sure, why not? The Incredible Jelly Donut Juicer. Let's end on something silly. Well, everyone's been busy. Bradley joined on one of the early episodes. We haven't... Well, two reasons why. To answer the question, why haven't any of the other band members joined the stream? We haven't figured out a way to use a software that doesn't have much lag. But aside from that, the biggest reason is everyone's been busy and they don't all have the exact same kind of equipment. We can't meet together in one place right now, and Renata does not have any way to set up drums at her house. So there are a lot of just technical issues that have prevented that from happening. I actually tried to see if we could set up an online jam at one point a while back near the start of the pandemic, and it just wasn't physically possible with our circumstances. So that's another reason why I am begging that this pandemic ends soon so that we can all get together again on stage, because it's been so long since we've been together and played music together, and I greatly miss doing that, and I miss seeing them face to face. So hopefully this will all be over soon, and in the meantime, I guess I'll keep streaming and making the songs here from the studio. All right. I guess we'll end with the Incredible Jelly Donut Juicer, as was requested. All right, and thank you all so much for joining me this week. As always, if you want to show any support, feel free to get merchandise and all that good stuff. Do I even have that up anymore? Sure, we got that, and we've got that. Just throw that back up on the screen because I forgot to mention it. And of course the face masks, because you need to stay safe during the pandemic. Face masks from the Cog is Dead. You can get those at Teespring, teespring.com/stores/the Cog is Dead, as well as all the other merchandise and whatnots. All the whatnots. Shrink that down a little bit. There we go. By the way, this music is something that I started working on a long time ago and haven't finished yet, but I want to turn this into a song. I think it's a fun little groove. Oh, yeah. If you don't like it, don't buy it, but if you like it, hope you buy it. Yeah, that's how it goes with the merchandise. Yeah. All right. Anyway, enough of that. Thank you all so much. Let's finish up the show. Away we go. From the time that he was only 3, a bright young boy named Timothy had big ambitions out to change the world. A genius and philanthropist, he made quite an extensive list of new designs waiting to be unfurled. Spent his life creating things like special shoes that bounce on springs, notes that made barbecue pork rinds. Though his inventions all were great, it seemed that he had yet to make one to truly benefit mankind. Well, one foggy morning he noticed a cop eating some donuts in a coffee shop as he slurped out the insides of his pastry. Timothy was struck with his best idea. It's the incredible jelly donut juicer. It can bring so many people joy. Just toss in a donut, turn the knob, now comes that delicious glob, treat for any little girl or boy. He had built his prototype, he had sincerely hoped it might get noticed at the 29 World's Fair. He drew a crowd around his booth of folks who had a big sweet tooth, from Boston cream to lengthy French eclairs. Soon he made the front page news, the world demanded donut juice, and everybody wanted his machine. The world became obsessed and crazed with siphoning their jelly glazed, best phenomenon you'd ever seen. Well, soon what is it? Wendy. This is what happens when I don't play it too often. I got distracted thinking about steam-powered giraffe and how awesome they did. Well, when he displayed it at a science fair, a man from a large academy was there. He took just one taste and widened his eyes. Said, "Son, we're giving you the Nobel Prize for the incredible jelly donut juicer. It can bring so many people joy. Just toss in a donut, turn the knob, and out comes that delicious glob, treat for any little girl or boy."
That's right, folks. Step right over and see your very own jelly donut juicer. No need to shove. There's plenty to go around. Oh, yeah. Put it on your toast. Put it in your salads. Makes a delicious soup. Ooh, or just drink it by the glassful.
I threw myself off again. Every what comes at a price? I forgot the word. I'm so sorry. Well, every something, it comes at a price. Though his intentions and dreams were nice, the calorie count was just too high and made everybody grow big and wide. Curse the incredible jelly donut juicer. It can make so many people fat. Just let down that tasty glob, people turn to massive blobs. So Timothy's invention then was scrapped. Oh yeah, but it went back home and started again from scratch.
Back to the old drawing board.
Well, thank you all so much for watching today's episode. Thank you for tuning in, for your continued support. And, I was going to say something. What was I going to say? I don't know. I need to lay off the jelly donut juice. No, I've been avoiding it. I'm trying to cut back, still trying to cut the pounds. I've lost some weight over the past year, haven't lost enough. Keeping up with it. I'm making steady progress, but it's slowed during the pandemic. Anyway, yes, I know. I need to have the lyrics on screen at all times. You know, when we have a show, I actually rehearse the songs beforehand. This was sort of just jumping in after having not played in a while. But anyway, thank you all so much for joining me on Streaming the Steam. It's been a pleasure. Hope to see you all next time. And until then, oh yes, bring up the end credits so that, I can actually transition to them when I say, good night, everybody!
Bye.